Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. It seems as though the game was so upset, he had to go and make his own the top 100 LA rappers list. But I think Complex did 50, and they had him at number 11. Also, we will be going over the Wack 100 and DJ Akademiks debate about who was blazing before Kendrick Lamar. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description, and also we will be doing book signings. I will be setting that up. If you already purchased a book, I will be setting it up for you to send in your book and get a signing if you want it. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. So this is the top 100 LA rappers. The game released his list of top 100 LA rappers. Kendrick Lamar at number 4. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and expand this. I ain't gonna go over the whole thing. Just gonna go over the first couple. We got number 1, Tupac. Number 2, Snoop Dogg. Number 3, Ice Cube. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar. I think he's taken into effect the distance as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the time that somebody been on top, or the time, you know, somebody been putting in work. The game put himself after Kendrick Lamar. So that's all we need to hear. That's all we need, you know, as long as he got that understanding. I'm playing, y'all. But yeah, hey, look, as long as he do got that understanding, he give Kendrick Lamar his props, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just hating. So we got the game. He put himself after Kendrick Lamar at number 5. Corrupt, DJ Quick, Dr. Dre. Trying to see who's after Dr. Dre. Because I don't consider Dr. Dre like no. I consider him a rapper too, but Crooked I after Dr. Dre? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like is Dr. Dre considered like a rapper? Like just rap. I just know him for produce. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. They got Tyler the Creator at number 15. MC Ren at 17. Where's Dub C, Dallas Dillinger, 26. Ab Soul at 27. Who's before Ab Soul? YG is before Ab Soul. I don't know, but y'all can screenshot it. You know, for those that don't have X. For those that do have X, it will be on X. I'm sure it's, you know, about to start hitting the airways and all of that. A lot of these people. Ray Vaughn at 60. Wow. I guess he's doing like the people that's been on top. Not been on top, but been in the game for a long time. OT Genesis at 49. Crooked Eye. Man, wow. But yeah, let's continue, y'all. We're going to get this debate going on between Akademiks and Wack 100. So it says DJ Akademiks and Wack 100 in a clubhouse room debate which year was a West Coast artist outside Kendrick Lamar the undeniable number 1 in the past 25 years, specifically for 2005. They argue over The Game with the documentary or 50 Cent with The Massacre. I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting because I heard a little bit of it.
It ain't been
I heard a little bit of it, and Wack, he understand Wack is Game's manager, so he gonna remind ninjas what Game is capable of. Let's get it, y'all.
It ain't been since the '90s that West Coast
Nah,
artists
Chuck had a
consistently
run.
was
Chuck
who?
had a run,
Chuck,
bro.
But you
Chuck
can't
had a
say
run.
we
He
Okay,
had
not
a
hold on.
used
he had
to
a
it, and
run.
then say at the same time say
Wait,
it
wait, wait,
ain't
wait.
been
Hold on,
since
hold
the
on, hold on, hold on.
'90s. If it's
Wait, wait,
been a
wait, wait,
run, it's
wait.
been a run.
Did y'all say Chuck in terms of like wait, Chuck Taylor? Like who you talking
Yeah,
about?
game definitely had a
In the
run.
Definitely.
2000s,
Solid.
not the 90s.
Hold. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait. The
Hold up. When you have a debate, you gotta know what it's about. Are they talking about the '90s or so they talking about just 2005? Okay.
game never was the 50 was still bigger than him and had a better run even in the year of documentary. That's a fact.
We
Come on,
said it
Wack.
had a
Don't even
A
run.
front.
run.
Oh, okay. All right. No, no, it was a run. But hold on. We're not talking about the number one run in the game. The number one run, which I think this is where 50 kind of like, takes credit for game shit, is still all of that.
He mixing 2 points together. That's I wouldn't be able to go back and forth with nobody like that because these type of people he want to move the goalposts and he want to gaslight. Can't argue with nobody like him.
That falls underneath 50's run
No, it
because
don't. It don't. For me tell you why it don't.
he was
Cause
associated with 50 was in G Unit.
Game destroyed the
GU not.
whole G unit.
GU not
Game
was huge.
destroyed. Listen to me, bro. And
That was
act,
in
you probably wasn't paying
2007.
attention. He destroyed the whole fucking Jimmy Iovine and is sick today because of what Game did to that fucking group, bro. Fucked
Hey,
them up. I never forget. They sold 99,000 back then. That was like welfare line. He
with that
fucked it.
GU not movement.
Yeah,
For
he
real.
fucked them
And
Yeah,
niggas
stop,
up,
yeah,
stop
bro.
yeah.
snitching, stop lying.
Not only that, he started destroying all the little ones on the side. The brawl fucked over her. Anybody tied to it. And then he turned around and made bitch ass young buck run back over there to him.
yeah, this nigga Wack, man. Hey,
Now
So
that's a
see,
fact.
facts.
That's a fact.
hold on.
You see how everybody agreed that the game did have a run, but academics. When he's losing and he's backed into a corner, let's just see what he do. I don't know. He might start to agree. I don't know. Check it out.
The point is what I was saying though. The West Coast ain't had. They've only had a few years since the '90s. They had the number one guy. So I get it when y'all finally got the number one guy. So all the games years, there was no. He was never the number one guy in the whole
Kendrick,
culture.
Kendrick, Kendrick came right after game.
Yeah, but Kendrick has had 2 years as number one. So in 20 years, the West Coast has had 2 years. So I see why y'all happy. Y'all
Number one, as far as what? He's not being specific enough. When somebody don't want to be specific, that means that they could run when you finally get them in the corner. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I really meant it like this. And then you back them into that corner. Well, really, I was talking about this. You can't go. You can't do this with this guy, man.
like Knicks fans. Knicks fans so happy.
Every fight, hey bro, every fight, I gotta be real. Kendrick picks the fights. He come out and dish you niggas in the song. Every fight he picked,
Wack
he
don't
did
want to
it
talk
just
about what I'm saying. Wack, hold on.
what?
What, name a year that a West Coast artist was undeniable the number one artist in the whole genre. It in the last 20 years or 25 years, honestly, it's been 2 years, and it's been 2017 and 2024 and Kendrick Lamar. Game was never
I
the
Nah,
told
biggest.
you
gang,
2012.
you
Nah,
you tripping, nigga. You
in
tripping.
in
Ain't
2005,
no way you
Game was
pushing
not the
game
biggest
out of that,
artist.
bro.
Game was not the biggest artist in the culture in 2005.
Ain't no
50
way
was still the biggest.
bullshit. Cause I'm gonna tell you why the West was
Oh,
dead.
stop.
It was nothing but him.
Academics is talking about for the whole hip hop industry. Game is talking about for California. I mean, Whack 100 is talking about for California. This is where it's not.
And the nigga went to the East Coast and turned out your man's Jim Jones and put him on.
Wait, what? Yo, whack, yo, whack.
Facts.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a
Wait, get
fact.
Yeah.
that.
Hold on. Wait.
He talking about certified gangsters. Y'all remember when Jim Jones was on his blood tip real heavy? He was on it heavy. The red band. Matter of fact, I think he shot certified gangsters out there in Compton.
Wait, so let me get this straight. What year was the game the biggest artist in hip hop here?
His
Wait,
run was at 05, oh 06, oh 05, oh 07
300
era.
bars.
yeah, yo, you
I
can't even
remember that.
mention '07. That's Lil Wayne's era because my boy was dropping all drought. He was dropping the drought three, all that type of shit. He don't even go into '07. So number one, let's stay with '05. He dropped documentary,
Real,
classic
the
album. What?
South, the South took, the South took '08. The South took '08 to damn near 2022 alone.
But 50 Cent,
Straight up,
that was
controlled
still
it.
50 Cent's run. 50 Cent was the biggest thing. And matter of fact, to keep it real, yeah, 50 Cent was still the biggest thing in 2005.
50 was over when he lost to Kanye West. What was that,
That
oh
was in
07, oh 8?
2007.
Yeah,
No,
that
that
was
was
oh
in
07.
2007, 2008. Yeah.
Nigga, what you better do is slide Nikki in there, bro, cause she saved y'all.
Oh, yo, hold on. You see, Wack
And
moving the
that was
goalpost.
still by
You see,
ways of a
hold on.
South nigga.
Wait. All right, Wack. We saying what year did a West? See, y'all don't like this Jeopardy question. What year was a West Coast artist number one in the genre? In 2005, The Game, a West Coast artist from Compton, dropped documentary, but a New York artist named 50 Cent dropped The Massacre. What was the biggest artist that year? Come on, we don't gotta do too much
Bro,
arithmetic.
what you gotta understand though, act for real,
One
cause I
went
do a lot.
diamond, the other did not.
No. First of all, let me tell you why game was bigger.
Oh
50 went
man,
in
this is
there.
gonna be good.
50 went
Yo,
in
stop
there.
it.
50 went into the label. I will bring Kevin Black on here. Nigga, nobody was and was sabotaging the shit out there. Couldn't stop him still. It's a fact. I'll bring Kevin Black on this bitch. He was the VP of Energy to pull his contracts, kill Games Radio, kill his marketing, all and the nigga still win. All that means something, bro. That
Oh
means something.
man, Whack. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, you see, you're going around it.
You wanna bet?
Whack. You
You
go.
wasn't around back then.
Yo, Wack is using every tactic I hear him use on Clubhouse. You want to bet? Change the subject. Yo, Wack. In
So what
No,
you
I'm just telling
25
you, bro.
years.
Hey, bro.
Game had a nice run, but it wasn't nothing that lasted. It didn't destroy 50. He had those nice campaigns and all the GU not and all of that, but it didn't destroy 50. It didn't get him up out of here. It didn't get him. It didn't. He didn't do what Kendrick Lamar did to Drake. He didn't do what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule. He didn't do that.
Wack, in
Hey, bro. Hey,
25
bro.
years,
You
Kendrick
gotta
Kendrick
realize
is the only person that brought the hip hop championship to the West Coast. I
already
don't care if
who
y'all
he
talk about
was.
a rapper from the Bay, from
He was
LA,
already who he
from
was. We ain't taking
Compton.
that from him. But you ain't gonna kill the documentary, bro.
Yeah,
50 was never the same after the GU not after that documentary came out. 50 was
I'm gonna
never the
be
fucking same.
real.
G Unit was
I
never the
hear what
same.
y'all
Yeah, he
saying,
didn't
but
recover off of that.
I hear,
It did
but if
hurt
we
him.
no, no, no. I hear what
And I
y'all
was a
saying,
kid
but
in New
we're
York when
going
that
by
came out.
year. Again, I'm asking the question. In the last 25 years of hip hop, name me what specific years did a West Coast rapper have the best year, which means I'm giving them the championship for that year of all of hip hop. There's only 2 years.
New York
Okay, so that's the question. What LA rapper had the best year for all of hip hop? Like Kendrick Lamar is dominating all of hip hop right now. What other rapper dominated the whole hip hop? I don't think when Game was doing all of that, GU not and all of that, I don't think he was dominating the whole game. Cause you had other heavy hitters that still was putting in that work. They still was out.
ain't had it either though. Like Wax said, the South
That's
couldn't have
not
that
true.
shit.
That's not true. First and foremost,
New
okay,
York didn't
so
have it either.
Come
The
on,
South
You
man.
was
okay,
said the
first
controlling it.
last 20 years.
The South
hold
was
on.
Last
controlling it,
20
First
bro.
and
years
foremost,
is yeah, no.
I wasn't
The
even out
South
in
was controlling it,
2025, I
bro.
don't think.
From '08, from like '08
That's a
to
fact.
2005.
2022,
Man,
2020, the South was controlling it.
I would say
okay.
Jay
Here's the thing.
50.
Even if you try to say that, we're given 2003, 2004, 2005.
I
2006.
mean, them earlier 2000s is Jay Z and 50. We don't take that from y'all.
Okay. Now after that, then it goes to Canada. I see why the whole West Coast
No,
is
it
big
don't.
on this.
It don't.
Yo,
It
yo,
don't.
Oh
by the way,
No, it
wow, this
don't.
nigga.
yo,
I'm gonna
by
tell
the
you
way,
why.
by the way,
Wait, wait.
yo, by the
I'm
way,
gonna tell you.
Canada. What is he talking about? Drake? You see how he try to slide Drake up in there? Man, this dude is a glazer.
You
this is
why
this
it
is
don't
another thing that this
because there's a white boy named Eminem that was controlling shit too.
Ah,
Go back to the
you can't
Midwest.
forget him.
Yeah,
You got a good
let's
Wayne
not
and
yeah,
forget
yeah,
them
Kanye.
yeah.
You got a
Eminem
good
Eminem in the
years,
Wayne and
nigga.
Midwest.
That's a
Wayne too,
fact.
bro. You forgetting about Wayne
What?
and
Well,
Kanye
actually,
in
there's a year
between.
that Eminem. Look, what year did Eminem have? Yeah, Eminem has a year that I think he's number one. He ran shit.
That's the
I'll tell you
years
right
you
now.
just named, the '01 and '02, all that shit. He was really number one. But bro, when you want to talk about West Coast
Yeah, yeah,
number
yeah.
one, you
99
gotta
into
think,
2000,
yeah, that was
the
him.
Slim Shady LP and Marshall
But
Mathers
bro,
LP.
'06, go
Yeah.
look at '06. Look at the year
And that's because of a
2006.
West Coast
I'm gonna
nigga,
give that to
Dr. Dre.
game, bro. '06,
Yeah,
I'm
oh
gonna
man,
give to
y'all trying to
game.
get the West all type of credit. Y'all trying
Is
to
it
give the
not?
executive
Go to
credit.
'06.
They supposed to, man. They ain't about to sit up there and just let you try to shit on the West like that.
Look at who dropped in '06. It's either you gonna give it to Ti or Wayne. I mean Ti or Game. That's it. It got to be Ti
T.I.
or
game.
Game. Yeah,
Hell,
it's either that. It's either King or it's that Doctor's
Hey,
Advocate.
and
That's
don't
it.
act like Snoop and E40 ain't still pushing numbers and Too
I've
Short.
been there the whole time.
Don't act like Too Short, E40,
Go
or
look
Snoop ain't
at
got
'06,
numbers
man.
neither.
no, no, hold on,
Uh,
hold
uh,
on,
uh,
hold on,
uh,
hold on. It's the reason why I didn't say the 90s, like because I think Snoop got a year or two up
Nigga, we
there,
ran the
and there's
'90s.
definitely some Pac. There's
We
Pac. There's
ran the
definitely years I
'90s,
know.
nigga. You don't even want to
I
play with '90s. We got
okay, so
that's
that's
when the
hold on.
Hey,
Dre's, the
Hey, that's
Death
why I
Rows,
it
and
was
the
more than
you don't
Snoop.
even
wait,
want
wait, Whack. That's
I'll
why,
get
as
him
I said, I'm
up.
gonna use your terminology. I put y'all in the trick bag. That's why I said 25 years. We got to go back to two. I'm not going to the 90s. Yeah, y'all was going crazy in the 90s, but since then, y'all are like Dallas Cowboy fans. It's been a while, so I get it. When y'all finally get one, it's like
no,
time to celebrate.
bro, bro. The South had total control.
It's been a
Sorry,
South East Coast thing. It's
Man,
like the West just was running
2006
shit, right?
Game was the number one, man. Period.
2006.
Go look it up. Like look it up. Like if you want to, I mean,
Yo, I'm gonna be
only
honest with you.
argument could be King is that Ti dropped King, but that's it.
I'm gonna be
And my
honest with
nigga
you.
Chameleon that was out there too, but he wasn't
Hey,
that
hey,
wasn't
hey.
there.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm 2005. I'm giving a 50 because he dropped Massacre. 2006. I'm not even giving it to Ti, even though I love the King album. I should give it to him, but Game can't beat Ti in that year, and he can't beat Jeezy. That's Jeezy's year. That's Jeezy's year.
Oh, yeah. 2000 was that? Is that when the chirp phones was out? Yeah, Rick Ross and I say Jeezy. Yeah, Dang, I forgot.
Jeezy didn't sell what he sold. Jeezy didn't even drop until the end of 2006, bro.
Bro,
But then you got to get into like what y'all consider. How y'all are y'all just basing this off numbers or y'all basing this off like the streets? Because Jeezy had the streets on fire, fire.
he dropped Thug
Jeezy still
Motivation.
the South.
Oh, he
Wait,
dropped
no,
Thug
he
Jeezy
didn't.
Motivation
dropped it at the
102,
end of
and so
2006.
and he sold like 370,000. What are you talking
But
about?
Game sold 1.3
Yeah,
million
you
that year,
tripping.
bro. You
Hold on. How
tripping.
much did he sell first week?
Let's go check it.
You see how he keep narrowing it down? So they going off numbers. I don't know nothing about no numbers. I don't care about that.
Oh, the Doctor's
Doctor's
Advocate.
Advocate.
Yeah. We just talking about that year though. That
Hold on.
year,
Also, you got
that
to
album
remember.
sold 1.3 million. Only Chameleon Now, Sound of Revenge, and King sold more than that, bro.
Hold on. He sold 358 first week, which means Jeezy outsold him. What I'm trying to say,
You see how he narrowed it down to the first week? Yo, you cannot argue with this guy. You can't. You just can't.
that album. Remember,
What
the
Jeezy do
West
first
Coast.
week?
Hold on. That's another thing. Y'all talking about the same way how you wanted to take Eminem's credit and give it to Dr. Dre. That whole album was I'm crying about Dr. Dre not fucking with me no more. Because remember,
Ah, man, you
Aftermath.
can't
I
move the
don't give a fuck about
goalpost.
what is.
You heard what he said? You can't move the goalpost. That's what somebody like that. He gonna keep moving the goalposts. He gonna keep moving it. Nah, you can't. No.
Hey, bro,
You
I don't
moving
give
the
a fuck about what it's
goalpost.
about. He wrote it. Drake right crying to a bitch. Nigga, that's his music. Fuck about what
Ack, you
shit.
gotta
What
give them
difference do it
boys
make?
the '06, bro.
Wack. Make sure your media team or whoever put this on YouTube because I want to read the comments tomorrow.
Y'all let me know what y'all think,
It
man.
ain't been since the '90s that West Coast
Nah,
artists.
Who had it? Was it Game? Was it 50 Cent? Was it Jeezy? Was it you can't forget about Eminem. When did Eminem come out? I was in middle school when Eminem came out. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.